Any young man's here again. There's no one quite as dear as him. So let's sing a song of cheer again. Any young man's here. Hey, man. Yes.
By now, if you've been watching the roast, you've had a lot of laughs, and there are more to come. And if you've been listening to me talk about an annuity from the Senior Financial Alliance, well, you probably have a few questions. So let me try to answer a few of the most commonly asked questions. How do I know my money will be safe? Now, there are two answers. The insurance companies that write annuities must be licensed and regulated by state law. And the other reason you shouldn't worry is because the Senior Financial Alliance does the safety analysis for you. SFA is not an insurance company, so they're not tied to any one insurance company's products. They'll help you find the best product for your specific needs. And they only work with insurance companies that receive an A or A+ rating from AM Best. Here's another common question. Why is a deferred annuity a better way to save for retirement than a CD? Well, because you can get a higher rate of return, and because the Internal Revenue Code allows you to defer taxes on income earned. The difference over a 10 or 15-year period can be enormous. Here's another one. With a CD, you can take interest payments or let them accumulate. What happens with this annuity? The same thing is true. You can withdraw your interest payments or allow them to continue building your net worth tax deferred. However, just like a CD, your interest withdrawals are subject to current tax, and withdrawals prior to age 59 and a half may be subject to a 10% tax penalty. Now, if you call 1-800-ANNUITY and tell us your age, how much you'd consider depositing, we'll tell you how much you'll accumulate or receive every month for the rest of your life. We'll also send you your first year's membership to the Senior Financial Alliance free. Call us at 1-800-ANNUITY. SFA advisors are standing by 24 hours a day, so call now.
Penny, God bless you. You're getting a dinner tonight. You are getting a dinner. And that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. I know you're proud at this prestigious event to get a dinner. Because if you stop to think about it, Henny, some of the biggest people, the biggies in the history of the world, Henny, who never got a dinner. I'm talking about people that you knew, people that you hung out with. Adam. Adam, who said to Eve in the Garden of Eden, "What do you mean you got nothing to wear?" Jonah, who said inside the whale, "You got cable?" You remember Jonah? God love you, all your buddies. Noah, who yelled after the great flood, "Try finding a plumber on Sunday." Never got a dinner. The Delilah, who said to Samson, "The temple called. They want you should pay the damages." You remember Delilah? Methuselah, who said on his 800th birthday, "I've fallen and I can't get up." Never. You knew these people. God bless you, Henny. God bless you. You're all pals. You're all pals. Jan Murray. Here is Jan Murray, one of America's great stand-up comedians, who's presently lying down in Florida.
Henny, my friend, I have a special message for you. You know I love you, and this is my advice. Pack up everything and come right down here. This is the place for you. Florida. Everybody here is your age. You know, yesterday I was having lunch, and there were two women at the next table. Now, they probably were in their 80s, and I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I couldn't help but overhear them. One said to the other, she says, "You know, Shirley, I got a new boyfriend, and I'm dying for you to meet him." She says, "Really? I'm so happy for you. Tell me, he's big, he's handsome?" She says, "No, actually, he's short and ugly." "Oh, rich. He's got plenty of money." No, actually, he doesn't have much money, lives on Social Security." "A lover. He's a great lover, terrific in bed, right?" No, he's a lox. The only thing he does in bed is sleep." The other woman says, "I don't get it. You got a new boyfriend? He's ugly, he has no money, he's a lousy lover. What are you seeing him? She said, he drives at night.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to hear Henny speak, and he'll be speaking in a moment, and frankly, I tell you, I can't wait. Well, Henny once said, if your nose is running and your feet smell, you're upside down. Henny said, avoid any hotel where the towels are so fluffy that you can't close your suitcase. Yes, my friends, it was Henny Youngman who said, never tell a leper a dirty joke, he could laugh his head off. Thank you very much. And now a brief word from the Senior Financial Alliance, which will give Henny enough time to stand up.
Well, as you've been hearing, there are lots of things that can go wrong with an investment. An annuity from an insurance company selected by the Senior Financial Alliance is something that will go right. Now let's just quickly recap some of the benefits of this type of policy, all guaranteed by the life insurance company. Guaranteed first-year rate of interest, market rate thereafter. Guaranteed minimum interest rate for the life of your annuity. Guaranteed return of cash value. Guaranteed tax-deferred interest compounds faster than a CD. Guaranteed income you can never outlive if you select a life annuity option. So now, I want to ask you to think about someone